discovered a fact. The cave may be structurally unsound. Please, be wary.
Yes. I agree with your findings. I assume it is not possible to reach Amani.
We are too deep to obtain a signal from base camp.
Then it is just us two. I wish your natural language module was working properly.
Thank you. I am very abilities for human dialogue. Good news. Scans report that you are awake and have suffered without permanent injury.
Is there a passage back to the outpost accessible from here?
Yes, accessible to air particles. A human is too large.
Then I will have to search for some other way out of the cave.
You no longer contain any protocaps.
Yes, but I can grow my own. Starting with just one seed, I can obtain as many as I need.
I have confirmed your logic.
And that is true. Right now, though, we're just going to pick up just a couple seeds right here. I will say this right off the bat, Hydron seeds are going to be one of your more important seeds that you want to be holding on to. The plant themselves, not as important, admittedly. You want to care more about Halidzoa, but for right now, 3 seeds will have to do. As for now, we got these little guys right here.
Scanning! This organic matter exhibits no current biological activity. It may be a sessile remnant.
Left over from a deceased life form. Similar to a tree trunk, perhaps.
Yes.
Well, we can't really say too much about them. These little things, though, are known as Phyta. Head down here. Come on. There we go.
I have received another transmission from Octo Hardware. Here is the image from the camera module.
These could not be rock formations, could they? I note they all point upwards like stalagmites.
Please note this scale reference. It is likely this is a Phyta.
Then these are very large structures. Fascinating. Please indicate the location of this signal on my map, Art.
Alright. Looks like that'll be our next destination right over here. As you can see, we've fallen quite a ways down from where we once were. There's also no way of going back, unfortunately. No, shoot. That might have messed me up. Actually, wait, what am I talking about? Just a second, we will find out something a little interesting. First, I want to grab a couple of these. Alright, let's head back up. Now, I made a mistake, but, as you can see, Phyta are no longer dormant. These little guys are going to be a lifesaver. If you ever make a mistake like I just did, if you do something like, I don't know, throw a seed at them, more specifically a Halid seed, they will... Well, first they'll eat them, but that is not feces, do not worry. It is in fact, come on game, they're how they reproduce. Now these guys give you 5 points to biomass per one alive. They are extremely helpful. All you gotta do is just give them a seed and they will reproduce like crazy. At the moment though, I made a big mistake, so I'm gonna need to grab just a few more seeds if they are readily available. There we go. Come on, give me a few more. There we go. Give you one. Don't worry though, these guys are extremely timid, they won't attack you. Actually, one more should do it. There we go, max biomass. Believe me, they will be your biggest lifesaver in this journey.
Attention! The prior observation regarding organic matter is erroneous. Despite an extensive period of inactivity, this previously unknown life form of Mars is able to exhibit measurable livelihood.
Art, do you have any settings to control the frequency of your dialogue?
Yes, I am currently in normal mode. There is also verbose and terse.
Thank you.
Right. Do that. Grab a few more Hydron seeds. These guys are awake. They wake up at about 2 stars worth of biomass. This is going to be kind of the game showing you just how absolutely useful these guys are. I will say one thing though that I don't believe I mentioned before. You should watch out though if you're depending on how your computer is, because I have in the past, not on this one but on previous computers, had the game lag just a little bit when I have too many of these guys running around. So just a forewarning in case you plan on abusing them as much as I do. Oh, don't want to waste that. As you can tell though, these guys don't exactly like water. All they end up doing is just shaking it off, so you don't have to worry about hurting them. Hey, nice catch. As he rolls back down. And there we go, max biomass.
Inquiry is prepared.
You have a question?
Yes, Dr. Rhonda classifies my dialogue module as Chatterbox. Also, is this the classification of Dr. Key?
You need not be concerned, Art. I should be worried for my survival, but instead, I find I appreciate the peacefulness of these caves. That is all.
Inquiry is resolved.
Enters to interesting type of terrain, acidic terrain. Unfortunately, if you throw a seed at them, nothing happens. Neither of our seeds would work that we currently have in our possession, so we just have to move on. But what do we got here?
Scanning. This protocap contains a new life form of Mars inside it. Alert! Scans suggest it can only be planted in certain types of terrain. See the research log for more data.
Plant a Prax seed. Way to be a little bit forthcoming in that information, game. For right now, plant them. I will say, be a little careful. Because, well, let's just say these ones aren't as friendly. Even our appearance kind of gives that off. Thankfully though, this area is very easily to obtain max biomass. Now, something easy to note. These guys will attack you. And they can kill you. So, a little bit of warning when it comes to planting them. Oh, the best way to avoid them though is just run past them as quick as you can. Now though, we are in the Prax lair. You're gonna be a little careful on this one. Get ready to run. Or well, I guess not in this instance, you won't be running, but you get my point. It seems we just kill a Prax off screen. Now we have two ways we can go here. We can either go the fast way up top or the slow way. I'm gonna be honest, I hate the slow way. Slow way is easily more dangerous than the fast, so I'm gonna stick to the fast way. If I don't die. I say that as I get hurt. Oh god, I forgot how terrifying this can be. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna heal quick. As previously mentioned, if you evolve the Hallowed Zoa using the water, the Hydron seeds, you can get them to have healing properties. Alright. Oh, I forgot how terrifying these guys were. And Prax aren't even the most dangerous, I would argue so far. Bottom area is just where you go to if you took the slow way. Fortunately now we gotta dodge some acid. Oh boy. Oh boy. Let's heal up quick, then we'll move on. Alright.
The Praxoa are the most dangerous life form we've encountered so far. I wonder what their role is in this ecosystem.
Please be wary. Of the known Zoa, Prax contribute the most biomass and are the only Zoa that grow in acidic terrain.
Of course, I did not mean to imply that the Prax are not useful, nor that I should never plant them.
Alert! Praxoa are capable of providing death to humans and deactivation to computer hardware with biting attacks.
Exactly. That is the balance to consider.
Although, I will say this, despite what he just said, what Liang just said, I've actually made it possible that you can complete actually quite a few areas of 5-star biomass without actually having to plant a single Prax. Now, it's admittedly a little rare, but it is possible. This is not one of those areas. But this will teach us an interesting new little concept with the Prax. Plant one, get started. So what happens if you let them eat our little guys here, they'll produce a seed. And they'll go dormant for a short while. Fortunately, as I said, this is going to be an area that we can't be lax with in terms of creating Praxoa. But I am going to try to save our guys here. It should open up to help us out. There we go. And I hit fall damage again. Hello.
Art, what are these structures?
They are an order of Zoa characterized by extreme largeness. We will call them Megazoa.
So, they are alive?
Yes, these Megazoa feature extraordinary physical durability for organic matter. We will call this exact species of Megazoa Calamitosea. Attempt to scan their interior for more data.
Now these aren't going to be the ones. These kind of Zoa aren't going to be the ones following the typical one. We're not going to be planning them. Simply going to be researching them. Although I'm going to head this way because I don't exactly remember certain areas in this map. I believe this just heads to a different portion of the map. Actually, wait, that's self-redundant. Yeah, what I. I believe that heads to the next area. It does. Let's head back up. Avoiding acid at all costs. Oh, got another Octo module.
And here is Octo's camera module. These are the structures seen in his transmission. I
am acquiring data from the module. Attention! Octo intentionally left this module within transmission distance of the prior module.
But we did not pick up this transmission when we were near the first camera.
This camera module is no longer at full power.
Octo's cameras have lain here for several months. If he hoped for a chain of communication, it is now broken.
Help increase these guys' numbers. We go in here. Head inside. And we got
I
some
have
seeds.
completed scanning this Calamitosia. These megazoa are characterized by microscopic cilia used for a respiration process that is extremely efficient. The Calamitosia appear to be evolved for life on a planetary surface of conditions not hostile for ongoing livelihood.
More hospitable than the surface of Mars today, I assume.
Yes, these Calamitosia also contain extremely long root-like organs, which appear to have prehensile properties.
Could keep increasing the fight up, but in this instance I think it'd be easier just to get a Praxoa going over here. No real reason not to. Typically you want to avoid putting Praxoa in areas that you will find yourself going through more often, like small corridors. Putting them in an open area like this one though is no problem. Let's see, 410. Ugh. I don't believe we ever come back this way. And we already got max biomass in the previous area, so there's no real reason for me to come back here. Might be worthwhile just to put some Prax seeds in this area. No, no, no. Okay, so I guess I misremembered that. These Phyta can actually eat Prax seeds. Fortunately, I seem to have run out of Hallett seeds. That's not good. This would be an instance where I wouldn't want to plant them, but considering I've messed up a little bit, we're gonna have to. Let's see, 35. Once that one plants, actually, that should be good. Yep. Alright, let's run through. Alright, let's move on. What have we here?
Leon, you read me? Ugh, not another phantom signal.
Amani, I am here.
Leon? Is that really you? Oh, thank you. Whew, wow. I mean, of course, I knew nothing like a silly little enormous destructive cave-in would be enough to kill you.
What is the situation?
The outpost is just gone. Here's the deal. You need to make your way down to base camp. We can both survive here until the GSA arrives in a few months. They're scrambling a rescue operation right now. The surface conditions are too hostile for that suit you're wearing, so travel through the cave to get here. Hopefully, it actually connects. I think it does.
So I must climb deeper into Leth Cavern. There is no longer an option to proceed slowly.
Yeah, no. You probably have 24 hours of life support left, and the cave is more extensive than we assumed. The GSA says you can continue pursuing safe research opportunities, though.
Did you see the area I just passed through?
Yeah, I'm uploading your data now. Crazy structures, wow. Megazoa. Nice job researching them. Covered in cilia? What are they, some kind of breathing apparatus? Huh. I'm not into arts names, though. We need something colloquial. Can't we nickname them, like, periscopes or something? Hey, and you know that flat plane you were standing on? I think it's the former surface of the planet, buried billions of years ago by lava from the Tharsis uplift. I'm dying to know what's underneath. Something much older than the lava tubes, that's for sure. Guess you'll find out.
Yes, if I don't want to die myself. Already it grows cold in this suit. Wish me luck, Amani.
Good luck, Leon. There's an entrance back into the cave below where you're standing. It will be my pleasure to hand you a cup of rehydrated cider upon your arrival. Now get back into that cave.